Hello, Mr. Nygren here. Welcome to the Lord of the Rings, the Third Age for the PlayStation 2, a game from 2004. I've owned it since at least 2005 or 6 or so. So I don't know if I included the previous video I had recorded for like a few minutes, and then I realized that I couldn't load a save, so I had opened up the wrong version of the PCSX2 emulator for the PlayStation 2 on the computer. So I own this game, I have the DVD, and I've owned it for a very long time. I have a PlayStation 2 as well. Back in the day, as in 2008, 2007, 2009, I played this game a little bit here and there on the PlayStation 2, and I uploaded videos on YouTube that were 10 minutes 49 seconds, almost 11 minutes long. I had 72 videos uploaded on my old YouTube channel. Then in 2010, after that channel got removed, I uploaded most of the videos to my new channel, except maybe one or two videos that I had lost. So there were like 72 videos, and I had lost a 70-second video. I think one episode in the middle somewhere were also lost, but I could be wrong. Anyway, those videos are still up on the YouTube channel. It has been since 2010. I never finished the game. I was on the 5th chapter of Rohan, where I had just gotten the Rohan girl, the Rohirrim girl, Morven, and I had played a bit with her in the party, and played most of that chapter, I believe. And that was the 5th chapter. But back then I played using a tool named Pinnacle Studio, and 14. I believe I had Pinnacle Studio 10 back then, and then I updated to 12 and then 14. And I still have 14 today, but I no longer use it. So back then you connected a device through the Pinnacle Studio program on the computer, and connected the SCART cables to the Pinnacle device, and then you could play your consoles on the computer using SCART cables. And of course the resolution was really bad, like 410 or so, really bad resolution, but the sound was great. Yeah, those videos were limited in length, because back then you could only upload videos at 10 minutes 49 seconds. Later this was increased, I believe, to 15 minutes, somewhere around 2011, 2012, around there, 2013, and later it was increased to way longer, like many hours. And so I decided to restart this game, but using a ROM instead for the PlayStation 2 emulator, the PCSX2 emulator on the computer. Started this replay of the game in 2021, in August, I believe, where I played the entire first chapter. I spent 5 hours playing just the first chapter, because I wanted to level up the characters. I grinded a lot. I followed the guide back then, and so I spent a lot of time just leveling up the characters, because I played on normal difficulty and the game is really difficult, so it was good to grind up the characters a bit. But I still felt it was very difficult in Moria later and such, so I have changed the difficulty now to easy, because I don't want to play on medium difficulty. I want an easy experience. I can just play through the story. Okay, and yeah, I finished the first chapter back in 2021, and I finished the second chapter, East Moria, back in 2021, and then I finished in 2023 in March, I believe. Could be wrong about the month, but in March, in 2023, I finished chapter 3, East Moria, ending with Balrog fighting Gandalf on the Khazad-dûm bridge and screaming the iconic "You shall not pass" chant. Alright, and yeah, we are on the 4th chapter now, East Emnet, Riverbank. I have finished this in the past, and after this chapter there is like the Rohan chapter where I got the Rohirrim girl, and I had almost finished that one too. I ended my last episode somewhere in that chapter, where we fought like Isengard, Uruks and stuff on the plains of Rohan. And yeah, I want to continue. So we'll continue. I played for 11 hours, 54 minutes, 46 seconds, including grinding, and we have completed 21% of the game. It says percentage game completed 21. We are on chapter 8, East Emnet, Riverbank. No, save 8. And East Emnet Riverbank is chapter 4, I believe. Let's just start it. So chapters in this game are pretty long, so it will probably take at least 3 hours to finish. Probably more, but at least 2.5 to 3 hours, I believe. So we are controlling different characters by clicking on L1. I get to choose which character to control. So we have the elf, Idriel. We have the dwarf. So I controlled the dwarf in Moria. It made sense. The dwarf Hadhard. He was the main character in Moria. And I controlled Beretor, the Gondorian soldier, in the first chapter outside of Moria. So I controlled this guy, the main character, Beretor. And we have controlled Hadhard, I believe. I don't remember if I controlled Idriel or anything, but it's her turn now, because we are outside of Moria and about to enter the areas of the Gladrim. Elves. Elgost is another human, a ranger, that we haven't really controlled. Maybe we'll control him later at some point. Maybe when we reach the areas of Faramir, maybe. Yeah, we have controlled Beretor in the first chapter and Hadhard the dwarf in chapter 2 and 3, which were both taking place in Moria, the dwarven homeland of Balin, a cousin of Gimli of the movies. And yeah, we are outside of Moria. You can see those statues there of the Pass of Caradras, I believe. So yeah, we are Idriel, the elf. We want to control her in this area. And the Rohan, of course, will control the Rohan girl, Morven. She control different ones in different areas.
A company of Uruk-hai passed this way.
What of the party from Rivendell?
It's difficult to tell. Wait. Here.
You should not scout so far ahead. These lands are filled with danger.
Have you been following us?
For many days. Your companion requested it.
Yes. I cannot protect all of you all of the time.
I am perfectly able to defend myself.
I have buried others who spoke those words.
I thank you for your aid. How may I be of service?
We must cleanse these gullies. Help me assemble patrols so we may cut past the rear guard of Uruk-hai.
There are some graphical issues with the in-game cinematics using the emulator, but it looks way better when we are actually playing. Okay, you received an epic scene from Middle-earth. View it now. There are these scenes from the movies that we can watch. Boromir has fallen. Beretor's quest to find Boromir is over, for he is now dead. Let's watch it.
You need not tarry in this place, for Boromir, eldest son of Denethor, will never reach these lands. He has passed from this world. He traveled in the company of great warriors, but in his heart he desired their overthrow.
Couldn't be mine! It should be mine! Give it to me!
To his redemption, he fell defending the weakest of them. He was struck down by the Uruk-hai of Saruman, who now roam freely in these lands. The mission you were given has ended. You are free of your burden. Join us in our quest.
I always thought Lurtz, the Uruk-hai, was cool. It looked really cool, but I thought it was a girl. when I first saw him. He looked like a girl with his long hair and such. I don't know if I have watched all of these. Okay. Birthday. Okay. So you can watch the old ones at any time. Great Bridge, Gandalf's fight with the Balrog, Elven Sanctuary, Price of Passage, Oromir's Fallen. I think we have watched those already. So if you want to watch them again. Yeah, the graphics are great out in the field. In battles they look great too, except sometimes the backgrounds are bugged out, which is a problem. But yeah, the in-game cinematics looks bad. This looks actually pretty decent. If you zoom in on the character by moving like this, see that this is actually really good for PlayStation 2. But it required the graphics card of the computer by Nvidia GeForce 780 graphics card to look like this. But it's still the same models and the same PS2 game, just using computer's graphics card through the emulator. The eyes are blinking and they look great. Thought this was really impressive back in the day on the PlayStation 2 in terms of graphics, and I liked that it had Final Fantasy style battles. I loved turn-based battles like in Final Fantasy. I was a huge Final Fantasy 7 fan. I am still a huge Final Fantasy 7 fan. And Final Fantasy 8 and Final Fantasy 9 too. Even though I never finished 8 and 9 100%. I were in the final area in Final Fantasy 8. And in 9 I believe I finished 3 out of 4 CDs. 7 I have finished many times, both modded and unmodded, and replayed certain bits a million times. It was literally my first bought computer game. But this game has one problem, that the battles feel very repetitive, because you walk from place to place in a very, how should I say it, in a very, it has the same problem as Final Fantasy 13, but worse. Where you can only move a certain path. All the paths lead to the same end location, and you have no shops, you have no cities, so you have no NPCs. All the NPCs show up through cinematics, and you have no one you can speak to in the actual game, and no one you can shop from essentially. So it's like Final Fantasy with a lot of stuff removed. It's actually a lazy version of Final Fantasy. But because it's Lord of the Rings, it's still interesting to play it once at least. And the battles are fun because they are like Final Fantasy 10. But yeah, it lacks the shops, it lacks the open world, it lacks the cities, it lacks the NPCs. So yeah, it's like Lord of the Rings with Final Fantasy battles essentially. And you jump from battle to battle with cinematics in between. But I want to finish it at least once. I also bought the game years ago. I have the bought copy. We have some orcs ambushing us, and probably some Uruk-hai too. Yeah, we have an Uruk-hai there. So you shouldn't use normal attacks, but I do it now. But it was written that you should try to avoid it and use special attacks most of the time. We'll chant with Hadhod towards the Uruk-hai. Yeah, the graphics look great for PS2. Playing on the PCSX2 emulator here. Aimed shot, you can do that. We have a new character, Aranel, the elven archer. He is just a temporary character. He is not one of the characters you get for the rest of the game. He joins you in this chapter and then he leaves, I believe. We are also doing the evil modes. We have some gear from the evil mode, like that shield Beretta is holding. Swordcraft Fluid Strike, we'll use it. Mist. Elf Eyes increases the accuracy and health of your party. Will do that. So that's a new character we get only in this chapter. He's replaced with the other one later. War Call gives 2 allies a free attack. Use it. Been a while since I played. 2 years. So I will have to get used to playing it again. It's been a while. Spirit powers. Gift of Elrond, Haste of the Elves, Gift of Galadriel. Okay. Call a Water Spirit. Let's do it. Yeah, the battles are fun. They are like Final Fantasy. The story is interesting. But the lack of shops, open world and cities makes it a little bit boring as you move from one location to another.
Well. Find all of my elves, Gondorian, and we shall be strong enough to fight our way out of this maze of rock.
You can't avoid the battles, so it becomes a bit repetitive. Yeah. You received an epic scene from Middle-earth. View it now. Yes. Eomer is banished. The king's Nupiv. King's Nipiv. Nupiv. Sorry, I'm not an Englishman. I'm a Swede, so I have a problem saying certain words. The king's Nupiv resists, but his men are soon exiled.
These are perilous times for Eomer, Chief Marshal of the Mark and nephew to King Theoden. He alone challenges the king's advisor, Grima Wormtongue, a base and deceitful tool of Saruman. Through Grima, the White Wizard has captured the mind of the king, and by Theoden's feeble hand, Eomer and his most loyal men have been banished upon pain of death. Still, his riders will not abandon the plains of Rohan. Seek them, for their loyalty lies upon our side, and they will be trusted allies in times of need.
So we just entered the second movie, essentially. I finished the first movie previously. Hadod leveled up. I don't know how to move the selector there. L2 page left or 2 page right. Select back, exit, navigate. So region, first chapter completed in 2021, West Moria completed in 2021, East Moria completed in 2023, East Emnet Gullies. I did complete it back in my old Let's Play from 2008 or 2009, something like that. And this one, I was in the late part of this one. I've never played Helm's Deep and the others after it. So we have some new stuff here. Okay. Can switch character. New equipment. Cracked Elfstone of Spirit enhancement. Okay. So we'll just go for the ones we have the most of. Yes. You can also play this game in co-op in battle, where you take turns with a friend, where the friend is using a different controller, and then you take turns doing moves. But the co-op only works in multiplayer, still single player out in the field, You would still run around with one character, and then in battle you would be able to control different characters by using 2 controllers instead of 1. Trying to check what buttons I can use. There is something over there. We'll move over there. We'll have a battle, no doubt.
Rohan's warriors must use that cave as an outpost.
It would appear they suffer heavy casualties defending their frontier.
How do we find a way inside?
Deeper in the ravines, we shall find it.
Test journal updated. In what way? Okay, East Emnet skills. Locate the Rohan outpost started. Everybody's grudge. Okay, the Rohirrim outpost may hold clues about reaching the plains of Rohan. Locate and explore the hidden sanctuary. And everybody's grudge. An old warg has been ravaging these lands for years. Her killing has gone unchecked for generations, and now it is time that it came to a stop. Find 2 elves in the cave started. 2 elf scouts were seen heading toward a cave in the hillside. Locate them and win their allegiance. Find an elf in the Gullies. An elf scout went further into the Emin Mull. Gullies to track the Uruk-hai. Locate him and win his allegiance. Find an elf near the cave. An elf scout was searching for another entrance on the northern side of the hillside cave. Locate him and win his allegiance. Find an elf near the river. An elf scout was hunting a part of wargs not far from the river. Locate him and win his allegiance. And yeah, we are forced to fight a bunch of battles as we move towards the goals. And there's no way to avoid the battles. Yeah, it's kind of repetitive, and I wouldn't like to play this game more than maybe once. Final Fantasy is fun to replay, even though you also replay certain stuffs like bosses and battles there, but the battles are more random. Here they are more like forced on you as you move along the path. Final Fantasy you can move more freely, and yeah, it doesn't feel as forced. Let's put it that way. Let's move over here. We can't. There is a hindrance there. Alright, we have the White Tandem battle start now. Here we saw a graphical error. That's the battle there. That will happen sometimes. We use Taunt with Bellator. Okay, we can also use Taunt with Hard. I used the wrong one. I shouldn't have taunted the same one as Bellator did. Managed to select the wrong one there. Swordcraft. Elven Rage. Yeah, we can use that with Iriel. We missed again, unfortunately. Leadership. Fellowship. Great. Restore some action points to the group each round. Company Resistance. War Call. I prefer War Call actually. Gives two of my allies free attack. That issue with those rows that we're seeing, that's a bug in using the emulator. Still prefer using an emulator with enhanced graphics. If you play with the original resolution of PlayStation 2, we won't have any bugs or issues, but then they won't look this pretty. I want to play it like a remaster. Not with the original resolution. It's pretty bad actually, even though it would still look better than on the PS2. You received an epic scene from Alert. Yes. 3 Guardians. The Ents will be awakened to fight in the war yet to come.
The Ent shepherds must command Fangorn to defend itself. For only they can compel the trees to uproot themselves. For the power of the earth to survive, they must awaken. And should they wake, they must then decide to march to war. Saruman prepares his army. We must prepare ours.
Saruman. I always thought he was cool. I liked the actor Christopher Lee, who also played Count Dracula in a Dracula movie that I never watched ever, but he played Count Dooku in Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Two movies I loved as a kid, especially the Episode 3 movie. There is something over here. Move there. Ah, battle. We found one of the elves. We have to defeat this Urukai. Use Taunt with Bellator. Alright, Spirit Powers. We'll use Loud Water Fury with Idriel. When we have more than 4 characters, we can also, I believe, have some of them moved out and replaced with others during the battle, which is pretty cool. Arrow of Storm, let's use it with this guy, Arrow now. Oh, it's effective. Killed one of them. Didn't kill the others, but took a lot of damage. Stand fast. Actually, Company Valor. This, increases momentum rate. Increases all attack damage of the party. Group immune to stun for the battle. Uses all spirit power damage to regroup. Increases momentum rate, let's use it then. Bellator is like the tank of the group. Oh, he is almost dead. We need to heal him. Counter attack there. I believe the female elf is the one we want to use for that. Urukai Bane, let's use it with Bellator. He missed, unfortunately. Okay, elf ice increases accuracy and health of your party. Miracle missed. Lower an enemy's ranged accuracy. Arrow of Storm. Aim shot, let's use it. Need to heal Bellator. Don't know why this happens. Restore some health, yeah, we'll use it. Bellator. It's hardly effective. Over enemies accuracy, fine. Alright, Spirit Powers. Partially heal one party member. Restores greater health to an ally. Do that. Good work. Alright, Taunt to foe with Terhod the dwarf. Now Swordcraft. No, we need item perfect mode. Actually, could be good. Use it. Yeah, we won. Oh, we leveled up with Idriel and Bellator. And with Elegost, nice. Elegost isn't in the party. Elf Scout, thank you for aiding me. I found defenses in a cave leading up to the river. Quest completed, find an elf near the river. Ideal gain 9,900 experience. Nice. It is filled with Urukai, but they will be no match for you. Just journal update. My party has split up. 2 headed toward the Uruk blockade and 2 more headed into the wall cave. I will make my way to the Uruk blockade and await your arrival. Received an epic scene from alert. View it now, yes. Deepening the river. The elves help defend Al Rohirrim along the Anduin River.
Long has the river Anduin flowed from the heart of Middle-earth to the far reaches of Gondor, and long have the elves defended it. Kings of Numenor sat upon tall seats of stone, surveying this realm. For across it travelled enemies of both man and elf. Easterlings from Rhûn, orcs from Mordor, and now Saruman's Uruk-hai.
So I believe my videos got copyright struck when I first uploaded videos of this game in 2021, but after I filed a complaint claiming it was the music in the game, the company agreed to me using it, but as long as it wasn't monetized, the videos are not monetized, but I'm free to show the clips from the game. Unlike the movies, they have Gandalf as the narrator. The movies had Galadriel as the narrator instead, so there is a difference. But it's the same movie scenes and the same music essentially. The game has the movie music, which also made it copyright struck. But yeah, I'm allowed to use the music in this game because it's the music from the game. But it got mistaken for movie music, of course. And scenes also are movie scenes, but they are not very high resolution, and they have Gandalf as the narrator, which makes them different from the movie scenes that have Galadriel. Okay, so we leveled up with some characters. Okay, we'll see. We have taken Spirit, and we've taken Speed. Let's go for that. Yes. Okay, and here we want speed, dexterity, yeah. Here, fuck, click wrongly. Right, and strength of course, Constellas. Or Constitution, I mean. Yeah, bunch of characters leveled up. I think you can only save at certain locations, like in Final Fantasy. It's very much a Lord of the Rings, Final Fantasy X. With lots of stuff removed. I only recommend this game if you really like battles from Final Fantasy, and if you are not bored by the game being very linear, because this is extremely linear and kind of boring. But if you want the story at least once and like Lord of the Rings and Final Fantasy, then I recommend playing it at least once, not more. Party Entroth file, Party Elf Medicine. I got some items there in a chest. I don't remember how to enlarge the map out there. So over here we have a battle probably. Oh.
We meet again on the other side.
You are transformed.
Yes, the need is great.
What are you doing here?
At this moment, warning you of orcs ahead.
Ah, there was a battle after all. We met Gandalf the White. Let's hunt that orc with Venator. And hunt another orc with Hador. It's also nice when we get new stuff that they change the looks. And that they have the new looks in the cinematics too is really cool. Alright, spirit powers. Just use Idriel's water attack, it's powerful. And doesn't miss as much as the sword attacks. Axe craft. Stone hoover. Let's use it on one of the orcs. Swordcraft. Citadel Rage. Let's use Venator on the other orc. That's enough to kill him. Good. The counterattack. We won the battle. Good. But the game still looks a bit dated now, even with these improved resolution graphics, but looks good for a PS2 game. Another battle. Stunned foe, Venator. Let's do the water attack with Idriel. Yeah, that's powerful. Kills in one hit. Stunned foe with Hador as well. Two tanks. Hador is more aggressive, I believe. More focused on attack. Venator is more focused on defense. Idriel is the healer and mage type. And the enemy, Venator as well. Spirit powers, Flaming Fury. Use that with Hador, the dwarf. Okay, Swordcraft. Citadel Rage, the one in the middle. Alright, spirit powers. Let's use that on the other orc there. One. Good. We have still one to kill. This is the Orc Bane. Alright, done. We need to heal Hador and Venator, I see that now. Oh, Hador leveled up. All the characters level up after a victory. Use item. Use it on Venator. King's foil. Yeah, a lot of that stuff. Health max for these guys. Alright, King's foil. Done. I wasted one. Don't know what happened. It's like the controller stopped working. Nah, it didn't, but some buttons. Like the L, I see. Okay. I think we have full health now with everyone. And Harold leveled up. Okay, 83. Here's a healing point, I believe. Quest completed. Locate the Rowan outpost. Ideal gained 11,550 experience. Nice. Level up. That's good. Received an epic scene from the alert. War comes to Rohan, but Saruman attacks Rohan both from within and without.
Rohan, home of the Horse Lords. The people of the Riddermark are strong and proud. Rohan knows little of the elves, but they do not press them by their presence. At Meadowsend, the court of Edoras, dwelled Theoden, king of Rohan. Do not hope for his welcome, for Saruman has stolen his mind. Long has Rohan been the ally of your kingdom of Gondor, but like their king, the ties grow weak. Saruman prepares war upon Rohan, and it shall come soon. Already he incites the wild men, Rohan's ancient enemy.
Right. Iriel leveled up. Just give her more magic points. I will save the game again. I will write this one. It's a limited amount of save slots. We'll write the oldest one. We played for 12 hours 30 minutes now. We are at 11 hours someday. Don't need to travel. Let's resume game. Zoom in. Zoom out. I think I need to move over there. Another battle, huh? It's time to foe, Harold, the dwarf. Spirit power. Water Fury will use it on one of the orcs. Kill him off. Don't fool with Harold. I mean the Predator. Count the other one with Harold. So we killed the one he hunted previously. Alright, and the Swordcraft. Citadel Rage could be good to use on one of the orcs. Get rid of it. Axecraft. Stone Tower. Use it on the other one with Harold. He didn't die too. He had full health, so that's good. Right, so on the battle. Battles should be a little bit easier now when we play on easy instead of normal. That's fine. Thought there was a chest here. Veritable third age raw and infantry shield. Party drops of Valinor. Okay. So I don't know if it's actually better than the stuff we got already. Okay, battle shield. Armor 19. Crew but strong orc shield built with layers on top of layers. New equipment. Dorian steel captain's guard helm. Large Rowan shield. 21. Oops, I fucked up there. The shield at 119. I will use the Rowan shield, it's better. It's better to put the Rowan shield now. So if you explore the map you get new stuff. So I kind of want to explore all the areas. What about that helmet then? Equipment. Have a new helmet. 11. This is the one we have. Helm for a suit of traveler and Gondorian armor. Battered steel helm, Gondorian steel captain's guard helm. Got a better helmet. Looks a lot cooler now. So this is his new look. So we won't control Veritable until we are in Gondor or something. This is the elven areas, so it makes sense to control an elf. We can't control that other elf. We can only control the main characters, not temporary characters. In this game you can even have some of the movie characters as temporary characters. Save again as we got some new stuff there. Game. Okay. Let's see if we need to move over there. Follow this road.
Careful, my friend.
What is that grinding sound?
I believe this is the den of a very old, very hungry warg.
I will have to fight him now. Or her.
He almost took me head off.
Hurry, in here! We have a real battle on our hands!
Yeah, giant warg. I remember fighting this monster. Alright, swordcraft. And rage. Used Elven Rage on him. Missed. Yeah, she's no good with the sword. Let's taunt foe with Veritable. And leadership. Let's use War Call. He got to do attack too. Okay, let's use the... Let's see, out of the wall are protected, automatic revive. Spirit powers. Let's just use this water attack. Shit, we need to heal him with Idriel. We'll have to use greater health. We'll heal Beretor. Didn't work well. Swordcraft. Spirit powers. Greater health to ally. We'll heal him. Good. Now, spirit powers. Let's use the stone shield to protect Veritable. Spirit powers. Loud Water Fury will use it again with Idriel. Powerful magic attack. Perfect mode. Fell Clawing. Earth Barrage. Looks like the best attack. Herald. We'll use it. It's like a limit break. Oh, an end. Nice. We won. Cool. Quest completed. So back when I played it back in the day, I played on normal difficulty because I thought that each game should be played on normal. But nowadays I don't care. I just want to finish the game. I don't care if it's easy. The battles are more of a tedious thing to go through nowadays. Veritable 3rd Age called Tilian Longsword, Party Longbottom Leaf, and Thief Shadow Pile. Party Brune and Water, Anima Fortitude, Bottom Leaf, Drops of Healing, Throat File, Drops of Healing, Mushrooms. I want to give Bertor his new stuff. So he leveled up to right, and new equipment. Equipment 3rd Age Gold, Italian Longsword. This is an old sword, I will replace it. 28. So here using the 3rd Age Foul Blade of Morgul. Damage 41. A Vicious Blade wrought in the Foundries of the Dark Lord. We got it by doing the evil mode. We got the new one. Damage 41. A Vicious Blade wrought... No, that wasn't the new one. 36 damage. But ours is better, we won't change it. Real. 2nd Age. Elven Steel Foul. Okay. I do kind of want to change Adriel's stuff. Third Age Vanguard Steel Falchion 51, 51. Oh, this is actually good stuff. I don't know if this is better than the one we have. Third Age Rowan Steel Longsword 25. 31, it's better. We got a new Elven Blade, nice. And second Age Elven Steel Fold. These were really bad. The old ones that we started with. Only 8. And the ones we had look kinda cool. 34 armor. Now we got something even better. Armor 51. Looks more high elven. It's even better. Got something new here. The cave. That wall. It's still fun to find new stuff. We'll try to get all the stuff in the area. Alright, spirit powers. We'll use the Iriel's attack in the water. Turn foe with Veritor. Turn foe with Herod, the dwarf. Leadership. Okay, war call, could be good. Got the org. And the orc. Good, we won the battle. Hardly ever use Ellie-Ghost, I don't like the character too much. I think the others are more fun. Cooler. I never liked Rangers except if they were girls. But anyway, let's see here. Let's see. 59, 52. Okay. Herod. So this is her new look. Veritor's new look. Over here next. There's some items over there. And we have a save point. Nice. Let's go and get the stuff here. Bottom leaf. File of vigor. File of Valinor. Elf medicine. Party cracked Elfton of action enhancement. And drought file. Nothing really good there. No. Not now. Cracked Elfton of piercing defense. Packet of all Tubi. Let's save the game here. Right. 12:47, 35, resume game. We need to move back. Oh, we found an elf here, Renal. Yes, he was one of my scouts. The wargs overwhelmed him. He avenged his death. May the Valor watch over him now. You received an epic scene from alert view now. Yes. Leaving the elves behind. Leave the river behind, knowing the elves shall aid you still.
You leave behind the strength of the elves, but you do not travel alone. Great powers have been thrown down, and new powers have arisen. The world is again changing. And as a departing gift, the elves will do their part. Stay true to your course, for help will come when you require it most.
Right. We've already seen the Three Guardians stuff. Need to go back. Another battle. Just wargs. Use the Loud Water Fury. The Idriel. Turn foe with Herod and Berator. Alright, X-Craft. Crippling Smash, we use it as Herald. Oh, it was effective against the wargs. Swordcraft. Can use the Citadel Rage with Berator. Good, one hit kill. Save again. So did some stuff. So at least overwrite this one. Sim game, yes. Return. Where we came from. So if we want to go to other places where we haven't been, we should probably go this way. There we have someone. Fight the battle first. Alright. Spirit Power Cloudwater Fury with Idriel. Taunt foe with Berator. Taunt foe with Herod. Alright, leadership. Let's use War Call with Berator, so that two characters will get an attack for free. Right, took out one. So use Taunt with Herod against the other one. Seems to be a mage, that guy. Spirit powers. Flaming Fury, let's use it. Take out the mage. Maybe it's just a mace man or... Oh, critical hit. Got the Borg. Let's attack the water attack. We won the battle, nice. Another battle, what the fuck. Before we reach that guy, let's taunt the Borg Predator. Have it had on. Spirit powers, if you use the water attack, it's Hydrial. Alright, leadership, war call with Predator. Give 2 characters a free attack. Good, we won the battle. Leveled up again. Nice. Predator. Elf Scout. I had abandoned all hope of others joining me. Quest completed. Find 2 elves in the cave. Ideal gained 13,200 experience. Elf Scout. My wounds are not fatal, and thanks to you, Dev Org, who inflicted them, is no more. Elven Scout. I will make my way to the Uruk blockade and await your arrival. My party split up. 2 headed toward the Uruk blockade and 2 more headed into the wall cave. I shall now rejoin our warriors. Many thanks to you. Right, we'll watch the video. Orcs raiding Rohan. Orcs roam the plains and begin to prey upon villages.
Saruman raises his own mounted force to hamstring Rohan's power. These huge creatures easily bring down a horse and rider, and once unhorsed, few survive for more than a few final, terrible moments. These servants of the Dark Lord grow large upon the plains. Remember this, Gondorian.
Alright, let's level up. The Predator. A chest there. I thought there would be an item somewhere. Ideal first HE region weapon warding pendant. Okay, let's see what we can give them. Alright, new equipment. Let's see. Pendant shot with the power of river spirits to elven craft. Pendant crafted by the master silversmiths of Lorien. Pendant crafted forgotten ages ago for use by elven lords. First age region weapon warding pendant. Okay. Few details. Resistant to water, vulnerable against none. Special +2 strength, +5 constitution. Okay, +3 speed, +7 spirit. Try that one for now. To move back now. Yeah, there are more than one thing you can do in each location. There are battles when you move between the areas too. It will take a while. Alright, Tanfo with Veritor. Spirit powers Load Water Fury with Idrial. Tanfo with Hadod. Him out that wall. Can't fool with Predator. Alright, let's use Axe Craft. The crippling smash or whatever. Slash. Didn't die, too bad. Still rage with Predator then. Alright. Crippling slash or whatever. Let's use Elven rage this time. There we go, nice. And Idrial leveled up. And Hadod almost leveled up. Alright, Spirit 98. Alright, that will be good enough. Alright. She had almost full health. That was a waste. Had water. He could use some healing. Alright, done with him. Takes a while to move out of this. Don't know why. So he had full health, that was a sort of waste. Okay, what about Predator? He could use it. Alright, now we're done here. We'll move out of the cave. Try to find our path. Alright. Need to move over there. Move this way. Another battle. It's Tanfo. We count Uruk-hai with Predator. Tanfo with Hadod as well. One of the orcs. Alright, spirit powers. Load water fury. The third orb. Took him out. One attack, good. And now we'll use War Call with Predator. Give 2 characters free attacks. Urukai did die in 1 attack. Then 2, he was dead. Still have an orc to deal with. We'll use Crippling Smash to take it out. He didn't die, okay. Then we'll attack again. Goblin Bane. He's out, good. We leveled up with Herod. Nice. And we have a new movie to watch. Gandalf's Return. Gandalf rejoins his companions as Bellator 6 Eomer.
Yes, I do return. For my job is not finished. Long in Moria, I grappled with the Balrog of Morgoth. His power is a corrupt version of my own. He could not prevail, and so I threw him down to his utter ruin. And in the time thereafter, I found myself returned to this world and to your needs. I shall soon find my friends and lead them upon their journey. It is now up to you to reach the plains of Rohan. Convince Irma of your allegiance.
Alright. We leveled up with Herod. So we'll obviously have to increase his stats. Another battle. Turn foe with Herod, the dwarf. Alright, spirit powers. We'll use Loud Water Fury. One of the orcs to take it out. One of the weaker orcs. Otherwise it would survive. Foe, Predator. Alright, let's use Goblin Bane on that weaker goblin. Didn't die, okay. Leadership, War Call with Predator. Give 2 characters free attacks. Craft, Crippling Smash with Herod. They won battle, good. And Elgos leveled up. We have a new video. Saruman's betrayal. The wizard betrays his order and he sets a trap for you.
Saruman still tugs at your mind. I can sense it. For long has he sat at the center of our councils. We know Saruman for what he is, now that he has betrayed members of his order. I could not be held in his trap, but now Saruman sets one for you. He turns Rohan against its defenders and seeks to ambush or betray all who come to its defense.
Alright. And Elgos leveled up. We'll have to give him new skills. Continue this path.
You must gather Eomer's scattered Rohirrim. Assemble east of Helm's Deep
There I shall meet them.
Test journal updated. We got a new scene. Passage of a man, dwarf and elf. Bellator's band must track Aragorn to lands near Fangorn.
Some of the party you met in Moria hunt orc in these lands. You must track them. Aragorn of the Dunedain is a relentless ranger. He shall find others of his company in due course. Saruman's Uruk-hai now roam these lands. They will reach Fangorn, where great events will be set in motion as Master Elrond foretold.
Alright. And where are we supposed to go? Can move to two different sides. We'll move this way first. Because I want that red thing there. I believe an elf is over there or something. Yes.
We plan to ambush some Isengard Uruk-hai.
What shall my group do?
Prepare to charge when he opens fire.
Yeah, boss battle probably. More numerous enemies. They have long distance advantage. I would probably want to call in we could add Elleghost here. Inspect an enemy more closely. Bowcraft, Rangercraft. Use Rangercraft. Arrows of Sleep. Range attack puts foe to sleep. Range attack that lowers foe spirit defense. Arrow for range attack. We'll use it on the normal orcs first to kill them. Spirit powers Imperial. We'll use the water attack on the other smaller orc. Kill them. He's strong enough to kill them in one attack. We'll taunt with Herod. Okay, aim shot. Arrow storm. We do have arrow now. We'll use this attack. Beat the other elves. Spirit powers with Herod, damaging shield. Let's use on Herod himself. Elf Eyes increases the accuracy and health of hit points of your party. Will do it. Alright, Bowcraft, Creature Bane, we'll use it with Elleghost. Craft, Spirit Powers, damages melee attackers. Call fire spirits to attack your foes. Stone Shield, create a shield to protect one party member. Yeah, okay, we will use the Flaming Fury actually. Okay, took him out. Over an enemy's ranged accuracy, we'll use it. powers. Use the water attack. Drill. We won the battle. Nice. And Bellator leveled up. Nice. Elf Scout, I owe you my tanks. Quest completed. Find an elf in the Gullies. Real gained 13,200 experience. Level up. Nice. Elf Scout, 2 of my group went to the war cave, and 1 should be near the Uruk blockade. I will rejoin you at the Urukai blockade. Farewell. We got a new video. Do not feel used. All must trust the power of elves in facing the perils ahead.
I shall tell you more concerning Boromir, son of Denethor. His heart was troubled by his father's command, for he knew Denethor's cause was not just. Denethor coveted great power at all cost, even the loss of both of his sons. You will find when you reach Minas Tirith that only the power of the elves gives you force to resist the corruption that besets the world of men. Place your trust in your elf companion, for she has served me for long ages, and her heart is true.
Alright. Let's level them up now. Okay. Speed. Great increase his max health points. Speed. Let's just go for this one. Okay, Bellator. We're done here, but there might be items somewhere. This is Idriel. Can only play as her, Had or Elgost or Bellator. Not Aaron now. I don't want that stuff over there too. Have to move in here. Right. Bowcraft. Creature Bane. Use it with Elagos. Spirit of Power. Slow Water Fury. We'll use it on the other wolf. I only have 3 characters here. When Elagos died, what? I need to use one of our items. Full health reduces slashing damage, reducing enemy to sleep, temporarily increases initiative. Okay. Shadow, short duration, resistance to Shadow Spirit. Range immobilization. Okay, revives knocked out character. Right, and we need this guy to show up too. I don't know, we don't have more than maybe we only had 3 characters normally, and then sometimes they join. Anyway, we'll use Tantric Veritor. Tantric Herod. Leadership with Veritor and Warcall. Give it 2 characters free attack. War is down. That one is down too. Good. Elegost is kind of weak, but could be needed in ranged battles. Alright. Looked like I could go down here, but I can't. Too bad. I could go back for now. This way. Oh, orcs and a chest. Another elf. Alright, let's fight the orcs to get the chest. Look, we will use the low order fury. Be real. And arrow storm with arrow now. One is out. Stun foe with Veritor. With Herod. Now leadership, Warcall, Veritor. Got one of them. Alright, spirit powers. Flaming Fury with Herod. We won the battle. Nice. And Herod leveled up. Elf Scout, many thanks for your quick action. Just completed, find an elf near the cave. Iriel gained 11,550 experience. Elf Scout, I have seen one of Rowan's riders overpowered and captured by Uruk-hai. He still drew breath as he was carried away. Might be Eomer. Elf Scout, 2 members of my party went into the cave and one is near the Uruk blockade. I will seek cover near the Uruk blockade and await further instructions. Alright, another scene. Eomer's rebels. Eomer slays the Uruk-hai while Saruman plots terrible evil.
Saruman's Uruk-hai are close now to achieving their goal. They reach the edge of Fanghorn Forest. But Eomer's Rohirrim will not grant them permission to survive the night. Saruman's mind devises many treacheries. His schemes lead him to create a terrible war against this land. Mark them well. They will be used against Rohan many times in the war to come.
Alright. We had a chest over there. Party hunter dust. Valinor medicine. Nothing important. No equipment. Kind of disappointing. I need to move over there. There's a red mark there. I want to go to all the red marks. Oh dear. There will Kai there. There will be a battle different. They are eating off a horse.
There are too many.
Behind the horse, a captive, still alive.
Right, we'll have to save the captive. First we'll need to defeat the Uruk-hai. I don't remember this story, it's been so long since I played it. I have finished it in the past. Let's use the Arrow Storm with Aranal, the Elven Archer, whatever, Ranger. Elven Archer probably. Spirit powers with Iriel. Let's use Loud Water Fury on one of the Uruk-hai. Oh, I killed him in one attack. Good. She's getting stronger. We need to heal better to her. Item perfect mode actually. Earth Barrage. Let's use that. Ah, it was with Harrod. I didn't know. I attacked the wrong one. One that Iriel had already attacked. So they should have attacked someone else. Leadership, let's use the war call. So two of our party members can attack. Took another one out. Two remaining, or one. Two actually, but they sending in more reinforcements. So we need to heal as soon as possible. Predator is hurt. Okay, Arrow Storm. We can use it with Aranal again. We took them out. No, they weren't taken out. Stunned foe with Harrod. Right, Spirit Powers, Flaming Fury, Harrod. Took him out. Need to heal two of them. Arrow Storm with Aranal. Good, we won the battle. No, we sent reinforcements. Now we will heal. So an ally, protect and revive. Start down, grant fail immunity, but can't take action. Party member takes next action. Elrond. Okay, we will heal one of the party members. Predator first. Town foe with Predator. Alright, Arrow Storm with Aranal. And now we'll heal Aranal too. Aimed shot with Aranal. Out, perfect. Another one is sent in. They're like Uruk-hai scouts. Kill them. Better needs healing. Stunt foe with Harrod. Alright, axe craft. Stone hoover, let's use it. Title. Kill him, good. I won a battle, nice. Verito leveled up, perfect. Iriel leveled up too. And Eligos leveled up, nice.
You have strange powers, lady.
Long have my people defended you unseen.
I am grateful, for I was cut off from my fellows. I did not expect to survive the night.
Travel with us. We shall help you find your company, so you may rejoin them.
Here, our forces must part ways. We shall meet again before you leave this land.
I will fulfill my part in this. He shall prove worthy of our trust.
So, now we're pushed into hostile land, lost, on foot, and without aid. This is a marvelous quest you're leading us on.
Alright, so we might have gotten a new Rowan, Home of the Horse Lords. Ah, we finished the chapter. Then I should just save the game and end it there.
What business does an elf, a man, and a dwarf have in the Riddermark?
We come in friendship. We search for a company of fellow warriors. Mithrandir seeks you. Assemble your forces and meet him east of Helm's Deep.
Gandalf has long been our trusted advisor. We shall marshal followers as quickly as possible. What of you?
The wizard requested I aid in rallying your men.
Look for your friends, but do not trust to hope. It has forsaken these lands.
Right, we got a new scene. Gandalf and Galadriel's plan. You must gather the Rohirrim while Gandalf frees Theoden.
I must gather Irma's scattered force. In this you can lend your aid. Our hopes travel with you. But you must search Rohan, for their legacy is scattered, their powers dispersed. I shall go to Edoras and free their king while you do this. The elves will ready their people for the struggle that comes. War looms. And while I shall attempt to persuade King Theoden otherwise, I expect he will retreat to Helm's Deep for a final stand. Soon, Saruman's evil will be broken and you will be free of him forever.
Alright. Save. Point over there. We are on a new chapter now, I believe. Let's level up the characters now first. Alright, Constitution. Speed actually, could increase that. Alright. That wasn't what I intended. Alright. One point there and one there. Berator. Elgost. And Hedward. Nice. So we didn't get all the stuff in the previous area. I don't believe so. We could probably go back if possible. No. Maybe we can at the save point, actually. Save the game here. We'll write this one. So we played for 13 hours, 31 minutes now. We'll continue because I want to be about where I ended back in the day. No. But actually, yes, we want to save again. No, that wasn't what I wanted. You'll have to save. So we get the option to travel. So I want to see that option will bring. Travel. Yes. Is the Emnet. See if we can move back to East Emnet. We weren't done there. We had some stuff to do there. Okay, so this is the ending area. Still had some red areas I wanted to go to. Need to move back all the way over there. Fight a few more battles. Move here first. We need to move over there. Fire there. Right. Run home of the horse lords. And I went the wrong way. Too bad. I have to try again. So we're supposed to go there. And we are done. Okay. And there's the other area we want to check. Travel menu. Is the Emnet Gullies? Gullies. Yeah. Need to move to the other place there. Battle, that's fine. Time to go, Predator. You don't want to miss out on any equipment if you can avoid it. I feel we missed out on something. Okay, load water fury. This is ideal. With Harold. Alright, leadership. War call with Predator. Right, took them out. Perfect. Time to go with Harold. Alright, Flaming Fury with Harold. Need to heal Harold and Beretor. Heal Beretor first. Okay, War Call again with Beretor. Took him out. That guy got taken out too. Good. This item on Hadhod. Almost out of King's Foil now. That might be the beginning of the place. Anyway, we gain some experience fighting battles. Fight the Urukai. Don't foe with Beretor. Spirit Powers, Loudwater Fury, Gabriel. Don't foe with Harold. Alright, leadership. War Call with Beretor. Right, took him out. Found another one with Harold. X-Craft. Crippling Smash with Harold. Took him out. Only one remaining. The Urukai. Let's use Crippling Smash on him. With Harold. We won the battle. Nice. We leveled up with Harold. Nice. Alright. Some kind of cave here. Fight the orcs here. Don't foe with Beretor. Don't foe with Harold. Right. Let's use Spirit Powers, Loudwater Fury. One of the orcs. Yeah, mages, spells, need to heal Beretor now. Okay, leadership. Perfect mode, arrow volley, use it with Beretor. It's the same attack as arrow now. You won, nice. Very powerful attack. Real leveled up, nice. Beretor almost leveled up. Here we have some items, perfect. We need to give them some stuff. Alright. I remember we need to use the items on territory. On bottom leaf. We need a chest over there. Fact, Elfstone of Spirit Enhancement and Throatfire. Don't foe it harder. Foe with Predator. Alright, Spirit Powers. Blood Water Fury, Ideal. Leadership. I forgot about that. Store some action points. Predator, yes. Spirit Powers, Flaming Fury. Herald. Alright, leadership. Finally, war call with Predator. Took him out, perfect. Alright. We'll take out all of them soon. So we'll have to heal someone. Yeah, Haddon needs healing. Leadership. Need more of those action points for Predator. We'll heal someone. $1,600. $1,500, let's heal Predator now. Right, axe. So yeah, we'll use Crippling Smash, one of the Urukai with Haddon. Took him out, perfect. War call with Predator. I took him out, we won the battle. Nice. Heligost almost leveled up. Perfect. We have a save point here. Take this chest now. Third Age Royal Rim Brooch and Fortification. On bottom leaf. Right, we'll give Predator some new stats. Equipment. Third Age gold-plated pauldrons. Didn't know I had that. They are better. Let's add that. Some new pauldrons for Idrial. Oh, new weapon. 19, 14, 33. It's much better. Not very visible. Oh, we got some new Dwarven Black Iron Ram braces. I'll add that too. Didn't know I had that. Alright, we're down here. Let's fight the battle with the new stuff. Spirit powers, Bloodwater Fury. Foe with Predator. Foe with Herod. We need to heal Predator soon. He might die. Spirit powers. Flaming Fury with Herod. Die actually. Yes. Jesus. I need to heal. Okay, the first thing we need to do, spirit powers. Restore greater health to an ally. Video. They are killing me. This is bad, really bad. Spirit powers. Automatic revive is struck down. Item. Okay, great help to the party. There's a group sleep. Right, I knocked that group. Yeah, but we need guys, I knocked that character. And now, leadership. Fast. Fuck, I needed some action points. Killed Herod. Fuck, we really needed to use his attack. Killed an orc, perfect. This is bad. Spirit powers. Heal Adriel first. They had 3 attacks, that's not good. Item. We need to use that item we had Revise and knock out group. Alright, and now we need to use spirit power. No, actually we need to heal. Increase armor value. Restore some health to the party. Some greater health and action points to the party, I want that. Okay, and actually items. Some health to the party. Use this. Alright, leadership, war call. Should be able to take one out. Good. 2 remaining. I almost wanted to retreat from this battle, but we'll see. Bad, we need to heal Hador with Idriel as soon as possible. Now with him we need to protect. Create a shield to protect one party member. We will protect Beretor. Maybe we should have protected Hador. Ariel will heal Iriel himself. Beretor will use his war call ability. Kill another one. Good. Right, Hador is almost dead. Let me see. Spirit powers. Stone shield on Hador himself. Counter attack, good. Okay, we will heal Hador. And now we'll use spirit powers. Playing Fury with Hador. We won the battle, perfect. That was actually difficult against 4 Urkai. Easy. Elegos leveled up. Alright, let's give them some new stats there. Another battle. Maybe I should have used items to heal them. Too bad. Taunt with Hador, so they don't attack Beretor immediately. Spirit powers. Gift of Galariel, Beretor. Full health for everyone, perfect. Alright, leadership. Increases all attack damage. Increases all group hits and enemy misses. Stores some action points to the group. Uses all spirit power damage to the group. Increase momentum for the rate for the entire party. Just use war call. Good, come out, perfect. 2 remaining. Spirit, stone shield, Beretron. Fuck, yes, Harold is almost dead, I didn't realize. Then he will die now, soon. Okay, we will heal him as soon as possible. Okay, spirit. Try to see the damages melee attackers. No, axe craft, stone hoover. We'll use it. Oof, ideal. Just healing on her. Oh, the arrow is still in her body. Right. It's taunt foe with Beretron. And use war call. Give 2 party members free attack. Okay, run out. 1 remaining. It's almost dead. Spirit powers. Add water fury with Idriel. Took him out, perfect. And Harold leveled up. Idriel almost leveled up. Just complete the Liberator's Stockade. Idriel gained 11,550 experience. Nice. We leveled up too. Should be some items over here. Packet Fall Tubi. 38 Steel Fountain Guard Longsword Beretor. Packet Fall Tubi. Idriel, 38 Elven Gold Plated Vambraces. Yeah, I thought I had missed out on something. And Throat File. Equip. Equipment. Yeah, it's much better. So we got some gold plated vambraces. Longsword. Our sword is much better. 41 damage. Excuse me. Okay. It's not as good as our blade. Dorian Steel Citadel Guard Vambraces. This might be better than the ones we have, yeah. We got some better gear. Okay, level up. Done. Done there. There's still one glowing area. Move back here into the cave. Go to the save point. Yes. Fought some hard battles there and finished the quest. we'll wait with that for now. Because I need to check one thing. Okay. It's Emnet Gullies. Finished all the quests now, perfect. 100% finished. All the first 4. Region, West Moria, East Moria, East Emnet Gullies. So now we're finished there. We are on the plains of Rohan. Riders in the village. Riders on the west side of the Warg Hive and riders on the east side of the Warg Hive. Okay. And we're done here. Finally. Thought I'd missed something. Could end the video now. We played for quite a bit. We're done with the entire chapter. Usually I do a chapter per video. So we'll save. Played for 14 hours. Travel menu. Let's travel back. Rohan, home of the Horse Lords. Alright, we are here now. And I think we will save again here. Might want to keep them to one chapter per video, to be honest, so it's not too long. So let's overwrite this one. hours, 1 minute, 11 seconds, Rohan border of Fangorn. Alright, here at this location, the start of chapter 5. And I've played this before. Here in Rohan. You can control Idriel, Beretor, Hadhard, or Elgast. Let's control Elgast a little bit for now, but I think we will. As he is a ranger, kind of like Aragorn. He fits in this area. Aragorn led the party here, hunting the Uruk-hai. But yeah, we will. Let's say the game again. Him as the leader. I will end the video here because I don't want to make too long videos. So thank you for watching and see you in the next episode. Bye.